Hello investors, it's Zil from Equitymaster bringing you investing insights to make investing simple and easy to learn. To stay updated on investing trends and the latest developments on Indian markets, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like this video. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the stocks that are involved in the battery recycling management space and supply raw materials required for battery recycling in India. You see, as the demand for portable energy sources continues to rise, the use of batteries in various applications from consumer electronics to electric vehicles has surged dramatically. However, this growing reliance on batteries brings significant environmental changes, particularly concerning their disposal and recycling. Improperly discarded batteries can lead to soil and water contamination due to the toxic materials they contain, such as lead, cadmium, and lithium. Effective battery recycling is essential to mitigate these environmental risks, recover valuable materials, and promote sustainable practices. Battery recycling management involves the systematic collection, processing, and repurposing of used batteries to extract reusable components while ensuring safe handling and minimal ecological impact. By implementing robust recycling systems, we can not only reduce landfill waste but also diminish the need for raw material extraction, thereby conserving natural resources and lowering greenhouse gas emissions. Governments worldwide continue to implement stringent regulations and incentives to promote battery recycling adoption. Keeping that in mind, today let's look at some of the Indian stocks that work in this space. Before we move on, please note this video is for information purposes only. It is not a stock recommendation and should not be treated as such. There is no opinion or view on any stock covered herein. So with that disclaimer out of our way, let's get started. First on this list is Himadri Specialty Chemical. The company is primarily engaged in the manufacturing of carbon materials and chemicals. As pioneer in the production of lithium-ion battery, anode material in India, the company continuously develops and innovates raw materials of lithium-ion battery value chain. It is the number one coal pitch manufacturer in India and is the only company to manufacture advanced carbon materials in India. Himadri is a prominent player in multiple specialty carbon product segments like coal tar pitch, carbon black, naphthalene, refined naphthalene, SNF, and specialty oils, among others. It derives roughly 86% of revenues from the Indian markets and balance 14% revenues from exports. Coming to Himadri's financials, the company reported a 26.2% growth in revenue in the first quarter of FY25, while EBITDA growth came in at 43.2%. EBITDA margins also improved to 16%. Going ahead, Himadri Specialties Management has guided for an estimated capex of Rs 2.2 billion to increase capacity of specialty carbon black line by 130,000 MTPA. This capacity is scheduled to be in operation by Q3 of FY26. Here's how the stock price has moved in the past 1 year. Moving on to the second stock on this list, Cabra Extrusion Technique. Cabra Extrusion Technique was incorporated in 1982. It's a part of the Coalside Group and operates in the business of plastic extrusion, machinery and battery division. The company started manufacturing of lithium-ion battery packs in FY21. It derives 43% revenues from the battery manufacturing business and balance 57% from the plastic extrusion machinery business. The company has 18% market share in the lithium-ion batteries segment. The battery division serves electric 2 vehicles, electric 3 vehicles, LCVs and swapping stations. Cabra has a presence in over 100 countries including Americas, Middle East, Asia and Africa. Export revenues account for 10% of total revenues. Cabra's batteries division has facilities for design, development and production in Chakan, Pune. In FY24, the company added 5 additional cylindrical and 4 prismatic battery pack production lines. It also enhanced the annual production capacity at a cost of Rs 1 billion. In June 2024, Cabra Extrusion Technique and Eve Power Company agreed to partner to deliver advanced battery energy storage system solutions in India. Cabra will build and integrate the battery cells and DC side ESS components that EVE supplies at its production plant in India. According to Cabra's Managing Director Ekta Cabra, the demand for the battery energy storage system market BESS is set to soar and will be a major disruptor in India's power sector in the coming years. Here's how the stock has performed in the past 1 year. Third on this list is Nile, a manufacturer of pure lead for battery consumption. Nile is a secondary manufacturer of pure lead and lead alloys, which are supplied to the manufacturers of lead acid batteries, PVC stabilizers, and lead oxide. It has two lead recycling plants, one in Chautupal with a capacity of 32,000 tons per annum and other in Tirupati with a capacity of 75,000 tons per annum. The company has 200% subsidiaries with NLCPL, which would operate a lithium-ion recycling plant, and NEPL, which would operate in the natural extracts sector and cater to the growing needs of the nutraceutical, cosmetic and food industry. For the battery recycling company NLCPL, NIL expects to incur capex of around Rs 600 million over in the next 2 years. NIL's stock to customers account for 100% of the sales. One major customer is Amara Raja Batteries, which accounts for almost 91% of sales, thereby suggesting that the company has high client concentration. ARBL's group company, Mangal Industries Limited, contributed 9% of the total sales. NIL sells to ARBL on a contractual basis. The contract renews every year with ARBL and has a minimum offtake clause. Amara Raja will buy a minimum agreed quantity, so NIL can plan its inventory purchases accordingly. NIL's recycling facilities are strategically placed near the factory of Amara Raja. Here's how NIL's share price has moved in the past 1 year. The last stock on this list is Namo E-Waste Management. Recently listed Namo E-Waste Management was founded in 2014. It offers services for collection, disposal and recycling of e-waste. Namo E-Waste Management provides comprehensive services for recycling of electrical and electronic equipment such as air conditioners, refrigerators, laptops, phones, washing machines, fans, etc. The company derives 70% of its revenues from electronic recycling, 13% from refurbishment and 17% from extended producer responsibility services. Geographically, it derives 44% revenues from Haryana, 24% from Maharashtra, 14.5% from Delhi, 8.5% from Rajasthan and 4% from Tamil Nadu. The company has a leased factory in Faridabad, Haryana and a storage and dismantling unit in Palwal, Haryana. As authorized recyclers, the company contracts with manufacturers to collect e-waste from service centers and retail outlets. Additionally, it works with aggregators who collect e-waste door-to-door across India for EPR support. Namo is funding its subsidiary Tech Eco Waste Management LLP to establish a lithium battery recycling plant in Nashik. This plant will recycle waste lithium batteries such as cell phone laptop batteries, cylindrical batteries, EV batteries, soft battery pouch, scrap, leftover material of cathode, etc. During its recent IPO, the company mopped up Rs 0.6 million through fresh issue of shares with an allotment price band of Rs 80 to 85 per share. Here's how the stock price has performed since listing. So these were some of the companies investing heavily in the battery recycling businesses. Apart from the above, there are many more companies like Gravita India, Amara Raja Batteries, Exide, Tata Chemicals and Pondi Oxides that are involved in the battery recycling ecosystem. In conclusion, the battery recycling megatrend represents a pivotal shift in the energy and sustainability landscape, driven by the increasing demand for electric vehicles and renewable energy storage solutions. As governments and corporations prioritize sustainable practices, companies engaged in battery recycling are poised for significant growth. Investors should keep an eye on key players in this sector, focusing on those with innovative technologies, strong partnerships, and robust supply chains. However, investors must also pay attention to the risks involved in pursuing this megatrend. Battery recycling sector faces a lot of challenges, from regulatory challenges, technological uncertainty, stiff competition, supply chain issues, capital intensity, etc. Remember the challenges before diving headfirst. That's it for today. Don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends and family. Have a profitable day and happy investing.